4, verse 19. The earth is utterly broken down. The earth is clean dissolved. The earth moves exceedingly. The earth is broken down. How is the earth broken down? Well, we just got into that they are going ahead and putting the chemtrails in the air, which fucks up the plants and your lungs. The only reason why we're still alive is by the power and the grace of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai. The only reason. Another thing that they do to kill you off was their GMO food. They're giving you food that's not natural. Is your body natural? Did the Most High plant the foods here for it to grow naturally? Do anybody have to go ahead and do something to a tree to make the tree grow? Or do you open up the earth, plant the seed, close up the earth, and then water it, and it will grow? As long as it got sun and water, it will grow. That is the earth being broken down. The earth is clean dissolved. The earth is moved exceedingly. When the earth gets clean dissolved and moves exceedingly, that is when those ICBM missiles are going to touch down and hit this earth. Now, America's nukes only got 3 warheads. 3 warheads in one. The nukes that Iran, Iraq, China, Russia, Germany, the nukes that they have holds up to 10 warheads. America only holds up to 3 warheads. Those nukes hold up to 10 warheads. So who's going to do more damage? Something with 3 warheads or something with 6? And that's why America's going to be flatland. And you Negroes, Latin, and Native Americans, you guys have a choice to come back home. The rest of the world don't. The Most High did not send me to get the rest of the world. As the Most High did not send Yahweh Shai, who the world called Jesus Christ, to get the rest of the world. He said, go to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Not the rest of the world. The reason why I'm standing out here and I give people the word, whether they hear or forbear, is to do 2 things. The first thing is to call the sinners into repentance and to come home and wash them and make them clean by the word of the Most High in spirit and in truth. The second thing that I do, standing here, giving out the word, is I'm taking all of your cloaks away from you. So now you have nothing covering your sins. And when I leave here, I will also be putting hot coals upon your head, so the Most High can go ahead and send out his evil spirit to kill you. That's in the Apocrypha. Second Ezra, chapter 13, verse 31. And one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one realm against another. Now what are the 2 realms? Kingdom's rulership, not kingdom, but Esau's rulership, that's one realm. That's the realm of hell, which is the realm that we're staying in right now. And then the realm of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, which is coming from Jacob, which is the kingdom of heaven. Those are the 2 realms that are fighting constantly. And one people against another. One place against another, one city against another. Why do they say one city against another? Because they chopped up America into regions. So region 3 will fight with region 2. Region 2 will fight with region 1. Therefore, one city against another. And within these cities, we're fighting amongst each other also. The Israelites versus the world. 2nd Ezra chapter 13, verse 32. And the time shall be when these things shall come to pass, and the sign shall happen which I showed thee before. And then shall my son be declared, whom thou sawest as a man ascending. And when all the people hear his voice, every man shall in their own land leave the battle, and they have one against another. And innumerable multitudes shall be gathered together, as thou sawest them willing to come, and to overcome him by fighting. For he shall stand upon the top of the Mount Sion, and Sion shall come, and shall be shewed to all men, being prepared and builded, like as thou sawest the hill graven without hands. Alright, that's basically stating that when we get into our land of Israel, the Israelites, we will see it coming down from the heavens. Second Ezra chapter 13, verse 37. And this my son shall rebuke the wicked inventions of those nations. What is the wicked inventions of those nations? That's your ICBM. That's your MRAP. That's your M16. That's your 50 caliber gun. That's your knives and your swords. That's your bombs and your grenades. And this my son shall rebuke the wicked inventions of those nations, which for their wicked life are fallen into the tempest. Who is the tempest? Satan. So the Most High said, you guys fell into Satan's trap. Verse 38, and shall lay before them their evil thoughts, and their torments wherewith they shall begin to be tormented, which are like unto a flame. And he shall destroy them without labor, by the law which is like unto fire. There you go with the fire again. By the law which is like unto fire, which means what? He's going to burn you motherfuckers up. By nuclear fire. There ain't no respect to persons. Even if you're a pregnant woman. Even if all you did every day was go to church and try to preach the word in spirit and in truth, but you never had the name and you never came to the knowledge of the truth. Matter of fact, let me get that account. It's in Proverbs. This is 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 7. Ever learning and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth. That means what? That's talking about you people going into not just your churches, but talking about you going into your colleges. You people actually think going into those Greek colleges that you're going to learn something. You're going to learn the truth. All they're going to do is teach you more and more lies. They're not going to teach you the truth. They're not going to tell you who you are, biblically. And if this book is the word of truth, then where are the black people in this book? Where are the Chinese? Who's the Chinese? Does it say Chinese in here? Even when you go into the ancient the ancient translation, the ancient language of it, it still don't say Chinese. It says Moabite. It says Moab. All right. 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 5. Having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof, from such turn away. That is your pastors, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. And how do they deny the power? Because they don't exalt the name Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. That's how they deny the power thereof. Because that name holds power. That name is the light. The word is the oil to keep that light filled. And if you don't have a candle, a light, and you don't have enough oil for your lamp, then when Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai comes and takes us into the marriage for the wedding, you'll be left out. There's going to be weeping and wailing and gnashing of teeth. Why is that? Because then you're going to know what's going to happen to you. Then you will see, and then all these people will see that the prophet was before you. With my garment, my border of blue and my fringes, without marring and cutting up my beard, nor the corners of my head, giving the people the truth. These are the things that make you an Israelite on the inside. Okay? 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 16. All scripture is given by inspiration of the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and it's profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness, that the man of the Most High may be perfect, thoroughly furnished unto all good works. That I may be perfect, truly, unto all good works. Now, I'm not perfect in the eyes of humans, but neither do I'm here for humans. I'm only here for the Israelites. For the Israelites understand the spirit. Second Timothy chapter 4, verse 2. Preach the word. Be instant in season, out of season. Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. In season and out of season. That means when it's cold, when it's rainy, when it's snowing, when it's hot. When things are in season and when things are out of season, we will still be here preaching out the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai to the children, the lost children of Israel. Verse 3, for the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers, having itching ears, and they shall turn away their ears from the truth, and shall be turned into fables. Now what is a fable? A lie. Now what's the lie that they've been telling? That Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, who the world called Jesus Christ, that he was born December 25th. That's a fucking lie. That's a fable. That is Easter's all about the bunny and some fucking eggs. When bunnies, first off, rabbits and bunnies don't lay eggs. Not to mention, a rabbit is an unclean animal. So why would we have that? But going into your churches, they're going to tell you there ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And they're hirelings. They're babysitters. They're not there to teach you. They're there to mislead you. They're there to pimp you out your money. They're pimps on a fucking pulpit. Can I help you? Go ahead. No. Can I help you with this? No, I'm listening. Oh, okay. You have any questions? No, I'm just listening. You know that you're a Hebrew Israelite, right?
you should read Proverbs. That's when you should start. Start Proverbs, because it's a lot.
Well, who wrote Proverbs?
It's in the Old Testament.
I know, but who wrote it?
I don't know.
Solomon wrote it. I know all about Proverbs.
I'm saying that's the book I feel like we need to learn first, because it talks about the imagination, how evil the imagination is. Because I feel like this. God doesn't do anything, Jesus or God, they don't.
Well, first his name is not really Jesus.
I know that too, but that's the name that we go by.
That's not the name that we go by.
I'm saying that's the name that we've been taught.
That's a lie. Now, I'm going to give you the true name.
No,
it's Yahweh Shai.
Right. I know that, but when you coming at people that don't know the truth and never heard the truth, you got to just give them, you got to lower it down.
I don't.
I'm
not here for men. That's the problem with my people.
Yeah.
I'm not here for men.
Well,
I'm here to do the will of the Most High.
Right.
And all the people that have the Spirit within them, that means that all the people that can recite the name, all the people that know how to pray. Do you even know how to pray?
Yeah.
How?
You're supposed to pray your prayers, and Solomon tell you what you're supposed to say at the end of your prayers.
No, I want you to tell me how you supposed to pray.
I don't know the whole prayer. I'm just reading. I'm learning too.
Then how are you going to tell me, a person who knows, what I'm supposed to do?
I'm not telling you what to do.
You just stated that I should start off with this, and I should lower my voice.
No, I'm not saying lower your voice. I didn't say lower your voice. I'm saying, I'm just talking about us as black people.
I'm not black.
Okay, us as who we are. Living in America, a lot of us, I don't want to say it in a dumb, I don't want to say it, some of us, the lost ones, the ones that don't know a lot, they don't know the words or how to, so sometimes you got to dumb what you say. I'm not saying dumb it down as what you talk, I'm talking about the words you have, or explain some of the words that you say, because some people in the streets don't understand these big words.
And I'm not here for the people that's in the street. I'm only here to call in the children, the lost sheep of the house of Israel, which is 144,001 thirds of the children of Israel. 2/3 of our people is not going to hear it and not going to want it and not going to rebuke it. Therefore, I'm not here for men. I'm here to do the will of the Father. Now, I asked you, how do you pray? What is the first thing about prayer? You say you know about it, but you don't know the first thing. Okay, so how do you pray? The first thing about prayer is what? Facing the east, which is scripture.
Okay. I didn't read that part.
That's in Ezekiel 46. Okay. All right. The second thing is that if he is a great king, you have to humble yourself before him. How do you humble yourself?
You're supposed to bow down. You're not supposed to stand. He said people that stand up praising him.
You're supposed to bow down with your face on the ground. That's second. The third thing of prayer is to exalt and raise up your hands while you're still kneeling and exalt his name, Yahweh, which is the Father, which is the Creator, Bahasham, which means in his name, in the name, Yahweh Shai, which is his son, who the world calls Jesus Christ. Right. And after that, then you can start your prayer. No.
Where do you live?
I live around.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying. I thought you lived that I'll come and talk to you.
No. After that, then you can start the prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, Yahweh. I say it better in ancient Hebrew. Abanawa, Shawa, Shawayam, Kora, Shaya, Shamka, Yahweh, Malakwaska, Taba'a, Ratazaka, Haya, Asha, Ba'a Rataza, Kawa, Ba, Shamayam, Natalana Wa, Lacham, Kal, Yawam, Washalak Lanawa, Sabawak Yanawa, Washalak Yanawa, Sabawak Yanawa, Sabaya Nasawan, Vaya. Damn it, now it's missing me. I hate it when the Spirit does that to me. But that is the basically prayer in ancient Hebrew. Right, that's the second thing you have to do for that.
Jesus said that he didn't come for the Galileans, he came for the lost.
He came for who? The lost children of Israel.
Okay, but you also got to think, what was the purpose of Christ? He died for everybody.
No, he didn't.
Okay, well.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
We denounced him.
He died for the lost children of Israel. He died for 144,000, technically, really. Okay, because that 144,000 are the prophets.
Okay, well, show me that. Because everything I need proof. I read the Bible every day.
Yeah, but you read it in English, don't you?
Yeah, but no. You're right, but I look up words that I don't understand, and I look up. And
how
when
can you understand that? You're looking up words in the English. You're not looking them up in the Hebrew.
I know that, but
this is a Hebrew Bible. Yes or no?
That Bible?
Yes.
The Bible?
Yes.
I'm listen.
Matthew
what I do
is the gospel written by a Jew.
Right. Okay.
About a Jew.
This is what I do. Okay, I now understand. You can't talk to people like that because then people not gonna want to listen when you get frustrated.
I'm not getting frustrated.
Well, it seems like you're getting frustrated.
No, you took it as I'm getting frustrated.
Because you're yelling.
I'm not yelling. I'm speaking out loud and crying. I'm crying out loud and sparing not, which the scriptures tell me to do. All right? Think not that I come to destroy the law of the prophets. I came not to destroy but to fulfill. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass from God, but one title shall no white pass from the law. Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments and shall teach men so shall be called least in the kingdom of heaven. But whosoever shall do and teach them the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven. So I'm not teaching like those pastors.
Right.
Those pastors are going in buildings. The Most High said, I don't dwell in buildings. To come into the highways and the byways of the lost sheep of Israel. Now, is not the lost sheep of Israel in the hood?
Right. Okay, so
did it say to go into the hood either? Did it say to come here on the highways and byways? Also, you said that.
So you telling me that only the lost sheep of Israel on heaven?
Yes. Well, you need to understand what heaven is. Most people don't know what heaven is. They didn't even know what hell is. Do you know what hell is? You don't know what hell is. You see that sky? That's one heaven. You see the space, what they call space? That's the second heaven. And then there's the third heaven, which flesh cannot go into. That is the spirit world.
Right.
All souls, good and bad, go up into the spirit world. And then he brings you back down here. Reincarnation exists. That's why in Matthew, before I even get into the other account, when you get to Matthew, which proves that reincarnation exists. The book of the generation of Yahushai, Messiah, which is Jesus Christ, the son of David, the son of Abraham. How can he be the son of David and Abraham if he wasn't reincarnated?
Let me read that again. Everybody takes things differently from the Bible.
Everybody takes things differently because everybody don't have the truth.
Right. But don't nobody know the truth.
I just gave you the truth. What are you talking about?
I gotta manifest that in my head first. That's what I'm saying.
The book of the generation of.
Let me read it myself. I understand. Okay, let me read it. Okay, I read it.
And you don't understand
No,
it.
I don't.
Because it's not for you. That's simple. This is not for you. It's simple. But this is Matthew chapter 15, verse 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Of the house of Israel. Not to everybody, which is a misconception. Most people don't know anything about the Most High. They have their own vain philosophy. But they're not going by the words of the Most High because they can't break down words. Alright? Now I'm going to get to the account. Alright? This is Matthew chapter 15, verse 21. Then Yahushai went thence and departed into the coast of Tyre and Sidon. And behold, a woman of Canaan came out of the same coast and cried unto him, saying, Have mercy on me, O Lord, thou son of David. My daughter is grievously vexed with a devil. But he answered her not a word. So he rebuked her the first time by not answering her. And his disciples came and besought him, saying, Send her away, for she cried after him. But he answered and said, I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. That's the second rebuke. Then came she and worshipped him, saying, Lord, help me. But he answered and said, It is not meant to take the children's bread and to cast it to dogs, which is her third rebuke. And she said, Truth, Lord, yet the dogs eat of the crumbs which fall from their master's table. Then Yahushua answered and said unto her, O woman. So he promoted her afterwards. After she went through this free rebuke, then she got promoted. He didn't call her a bitch anymore. He called her a woman now. O woman, great is thy faith. Be it unto thee even as thou wilt. And her daughter was made whole from that very hour. Alright? So the only reason why the Most High gave that blessing to the Canaanite woman is because she humbled herself before the Most High, which means she had her face down on the ground towards his feet and worshipped him. And the first time she worshipped, he rebuked her. He wouldn't say nothing. The second time she worshipped, he said, I'm not sent to you. I'm only sent to the lost children of Israel. The third time she worshipped and he still rebuked her, she stated, yes.
Go ahead, I'm listening. I just like to listen to what you got to say.
He stated that, let me get it again, that it is not meant to take the children's bread and to cast it to dogs, which means he called that woman a bitch, which is what he called a female dog, a bitch. So instead of him saying bitch, he said it is not right to take the children's bread and cast it to dogs. And if you call a female dog, you call her a bitch. So that's the three rebukes. The first rebuke is he didn't answer it. The second rebuke is he said, I didn't even come for you. The third rebuke, he said, man, you're a bitch. And she still humbled herself on the floor and said, truth, Lord, I know I'm a bitch, but don't the dogs eat from the master's table? And that's when Yahushua was like, she knows her place. Now you're a woman because you know your place. So now I'm not going to disrespect you. Now I'm going to raise you up. Be it that you want your daughter to be healed by that demon, so shall it be. That is what Yahushua stated.
Okay, so can I say something now?
Yeah.
Okay. So you just stated that Jesus said he didn't come for the law. I mean, he came for the Israelites, right?
Yes.
But because that lady believed in him so much, we decided that she was worth it.
No. Not because she believed in him so much. That's where you get
humbled herself.
Yeah.
All right. So why can't that be for everybody else?
Because everybody has to humble themselves up to us first.
Yeah, that's definitely not about to happen.
That's the reason why no white people are going to get in, because they're going to humble themselves up to us.
That's what you can't say that though, because now you're putting the race card on.
I understand what you're talking about. You don't know the scriptures, man. You can't come up to me saying that I can't say that, and you don't know the scriptures.
I'm not saying that you
can't. Who are the white people? Who are they?
I know what you're talking about.
No, who are they biblically? Who are they? Did you know what they're talking about? Who are they?
What's that dude's name? He's one of the brothers, right? The three brothers, Judah, right?
Judah.
One of the tribes.
No, he's not.
So who are the white people? That's what they said the white people were. From what I've been reading, they said the white people came from one of the not Judah, but like I forgot the name. But where the white people come from?
You don't know where the white people come from.
Tell me. If I don't know, I know, but I forgot.
No, why would I say? Okay, if I go ahead and tell you, let's see if you accept it or not. The white people are the so-called white people, because that's not who they really are. That's not their real name. Their biblical name is Esau. They are Jacob's older brother. They are our older brother. But they lost their birthright, which means they lost their soul to Jacob. He sold it for him for a piece of meat. And then he lost his blessing, the everlasting kingdom, which is on earth. Okay, this is hell right now for us. This is heaven for the Edomites.
Right.
This is hell for us.
You're absolutely right about that.
Now, when we have our heaven, it will be hell for them.
Right.
And their hell is eternal. In order for their hell to be eternal, our righteousness, our heaven has to be eternal. So in order for us to get to there, we have to go through hell first. And that's why the white man is in power right now.
You know what? I thought of that yesterday. I said that to myself yesterday.
All right? But this is my account. This is the reason. This is what's going to happen to all the kings of the earth. The king. That means like Obama.
Right.